History often presents us with well-worn narratives, but beneath the surface lie stories that have shaped the destiny of entire civilizations. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan is widely recognized as a reformer and educational visionary, yet his role in planting the seeds of the two-nation theory remains a subject of intense debate. While conventional accounts credit him with articulating the idea that Hindus and Muslims are distinct nations, recent research suggests that such notions existed even before his time. This hidden narrative invites us to look beyond established perspectives and reconsider the motivations and consequences of his vision. By examining these events through a sanatani lens, we uncover complexities that challenge the simplistic divisions often portrayed in history books. Only by revisiting our past with fresh eyes can we truly understand the forces that have shaped our civilizational identity. After the revolt of 1857, Sir Syed Ahmad Khan emerged as a prominent figure who aligned himself closely with the British colonial administration. He authored Azbab Bhawati Hind, a work that defended British actions and attributed the causes of the uprising to Indian missteps. Recognizing the shifting power dynamics, Sir Syed advocated for the education of Muslims in English, believing that mastery of the language was essential to avoid subjugation. His vision led to the establishment of the Aligarh movement, which aimed to cultivate a modern, English-educated Muslim elite loyal to the British Raj. Beneath the banner of progress, his efforts were driven by a desire to secure Muslim identity and influence within the colonial system, rather than fostering unity among Indians. This approach laid the groundwork for a distinct political and social trajectory, shaping the future of Muslim leadership in India. In 1867, the city of Banaras became the stage for a pivotal moment in India's linguistic and cultural history. A petition was raised to replace Urdu with Hindi, written in the Devanagari script, for use in government offices. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan responded sharply, asserting that Urdu was the language of the elite, while Hindi belonged to the common people. His remarks went beyond mere linguistic preference, striking at the heart of cultural identity and dignity. This episode marked the beginning of an ideological divide, as language became a symbol of communal distinction between Hindus and Muslims. Sir Syed's stance contributed to the early foundations of separation, planting seeds that would later grow into deeper social and political divisions. The Hindi-Urdu controversy thus set in motion a process that would shape the trajectory of communal relations in the subcontinent for generations to come. As the Indian National Congress began to take shape, advocating for greater rights and representation, Sir Syed Ahmad Khan voiced deep concerns about the implications for the Muslim community. He warned that in a representative system, Hindus would inevitably dominate, leaving Muslims vulnerable and marginalized. This perspective led him to caution Muslims against joining the Congress, framing the movement for democracy as a potential threat rather than an opportunity for unity. His rhetoric fostered a sense of insecurity, encouraging communal separation and sowing the seeds of division. Instead of embracing the growing national awakening, Sir Syed steered his followers toward loyalty to the British Crown, reinforcing the notion that communal identity should take precedence over collective Indian aspirations. This marked a pivotal moment in the emergence of communal politics, where fear of majority rule became a driving force in shaping political alliances and strategies. In 1888, Sir Syed Ahmad Khan delivered a landmark speech in Meerut that would profoundly shape the future of the Indian subcontinent. He argued that Hindus and Muslims were fundamentally distinct communities, unable to coexist as equals under a single rule. This explicit articulation of the two-nation theory marked a turning point, laying the intellectual groundwork for future political divisions. Sir Syed's words resonated far beyond his immediate audience, influencing British colonial policy and fueling debates about identity and nationhood. Decades before the idea of Pakistan emerged, this speech planted seeds of separation that would eventually grow into borders. Historians now recognize this moment as pivotal in the evolution of communal politics in South Asia, highlighting how one speech could alter the destiny of millions. Following the 1857 uprising, the British adopted a deliberate strategy of divide and rule to maintain their grip over the Indian subcontinent. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan emerged as a key collaborator in this approach, lending intellectual support to the idea of communal separation. Through the Aligarh movement, he encouraged Muslims to align themselves with the British Crown, believing that loyalty would safeguard their interests. The founding of the United Indian Patriotic Association further solidified this stance, positioning itself as anti-Congress and pro-British. These efforts not only fostered a distinct Muslim identity but also deepened communal divisions, ultimately serving the colonial agenda. The British, recognizing the utility of such divisions, generously supported Sir Syed's initiatives, ensuring that education and political engagement remain tethered to imperial interests rather than national unity. Aligarh Muslim University stands as a prominent institution of learning, its origins deeply entwined with the vision of Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. Founded in 1875 as the Mohammedan Anglo-Oriental College, its very name reflects a fusion of Islamic identity and colonial influence. While the university has contributed significantly to education and intellectual growth, its foundation was laid upon principles of political separatism, aiming to cultivate a distinct Muslim elite within the British system. Today, AMU continues to thrive in a nation that aspires toward unity and inclusivity, embodying a complex legacy. The annual celebration of Sir Syed Day serves as a reminder of its historical roots, even as the university now promotes inter-community dialogue and national integration. This enduring irony highlights the ongoing evolution of institutions and the importance of reinterpreting history to foster a more inclusive future. India's heritage is woven from centuries of wisdom, resilience, and spiritual insight. Sanatana Dharma teaches that truth is one, though expressed in many ways, offering a foundation for unity amidst diversity. By embracing this message, we can challenge narratives that have divided our society and reclaim a sense of collective pride in our civilizational legacy. Renewing our commitment to spiritual integrity means fostering harmony, gratitude, and respect for all paths. As we look to the future, let us remember that education and tradition must walk together, ensuring that our story is told with honesty and reverence. In doing so, we strengthen the bonds that unite us and honor the timeless values that define Bharat.